me. It's Kia B. I said it's me, it's Kia B. How y'all doing today? I miss y'all. We're gonna go ahead and do a collective reading. I'm gonna do a full reading here, okay? Make sure you like and subscribe. I guess I have to say it. Maybe if I say it, y'all will do it. I thought it was automatic. I thought if you like something, you just automatically like and subscribe. Y'all keep coming back to look, so just like it. Okay? That way you can energetically, give your energy to the video. All right, let's see what's coming out here. We're going to do Oracle first. Let's see what it is that we need to see, feel, or experience in this season. Maybe the next season, or maybe even from a previous season here. So what just came out was happiness. This happiness card says, I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. Envy. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. And regret. I know that I cannot change the past, right? So this here is saying, you know what, you're in a new season. You're happy now. You're letting go of any envy that you possibly had, any regret that you possibly had, and you're just walking in gratitude, pride, happiness. Like you're just really walking in gratitude here. This pride card says, I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So you're able to take a situation, any situation, and put yourself in that situation, and it allows you to be a little bit more gentle, right? It allows you to show your true happiness and gratitude of the situation. What else here? Adversity. I accept the challenges that, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Like you realize that you take a step back and you say, you know what, this is just a test. Let me make sure I'm going to pass this mug, but it's just a test. Self-esteem. You've worked on your self-esteem. You've gathered yourself together. You figured out what it is that you need to grow, right? And you started growing here. Somebody started working on their chakras. They started eating better. Surrender. Yeah, you gave in. I can release my need. I can release my need to control. You let go. You let go. You like, you know what? I can't do this by myself. God, take over. Universe, take over. God, take over. Handle this because I can't do nothing with it. And that's when everything just started to kind of fall in place. And you was like, oh, so I didn't even have to go through all of that? I didn't even have to experience all that? 3 of Wands here. I was sitting over here looking at the situation wrong the whole time. I could have been over there making those decisions as long as I would have had happiness and gratitude. If I would have figured out what that meant. That's what's up. That's what's up, though. Queen of Swords here. Now you're making those decisions. The Queen of Swords, you're now making those decisions. You know what? This isn't healthy for me. I no longer want this in my life. I'm going to cut it out. That's too many. I'm going to go ahead and cut it out. And that's what you're doing here. 2 of Wands. You're waiting on your ships to sail in. You know that what's for you is for you. And nobody can take that away from you. Nobody can take that away from you. So because you know that, again, victory. 6 of Wands is victory. This is, I stayed the course, right? I did what it was that I was supposed to do. So that's why I'm here. 2 of Pentacles here flipped over. This is something you were juggling with for a minute there, but then it started to become like first nature to you. The Fool card. Somebody went on a vacation and did a full release. Like you went somewhere where there was water and you just released some things here. You started realizing you were holding on to some things that you no longer needed. 7 of Wands here. You put fire under your own butt, right? You stopped letting the things that were controlling you control you. You started to stand your ground. You express yourself to someone and they didn't hear you and you said, you know what? Let me put a little action behind this now. That's what I heard. There's 3 more cards came out. Let me go back this way. Justice. And because you did that, because you were able to stand your ground, justice is here, right? There could be something under contract here. The 5 of Cups I always see is like crying over spilled milk. Give me a paper towel. Give me another volume. Give me another hour or two. What? Why are you crying over spilled milk? What that girl said? Okay. Okay. What she said? SZA? Is that who that is, SZA? Take a Valium, take you a nap, smoke you a blunt, have you a drink, whatever it is, but stop crying over spilled milk. I'm not here for it, okay? I'm not here for it, and you shouldn't be either. 501's here. You've been battling with something that you know you need to stop battling with. It's like dry up the tears. That was a song, Amy Winehouse, My Tears Dried Up, I think is the name of the song that came out on the other reading. Ace of Cups here and the Devil card. Yeah, you're in the energy of somebody that's going to hold you back from what God has for you. There, I said it. You are in the energy of someone with this devil energy in the cage here and the Ace of Cups. It's like God is trying to give you the Ace of Cups, but you got somebody that has you in a cage, or you have someone is that type of caged in energy, right? And you are staying around it. The Wheel of Fortune just came out, and the Moon card. I'm telling you, this is now coming out, and the Five of Pentacles. And if you look at this Five of Pentacles and this Five of Cups, to me in this deck, they almost look alike. Like whatever this is, you crying about it, it's like the tears aren't going to keep working. Somebody keeps crying to you and you keep taking them back or something like that. You're crying to somebody's crying, right? There's a lot of crying going on. It's a lot of emotion going on here. Somebody is using that. Somebody is using that so that you don't move. It's like it's almost like, I don't want to say this. I don't know if I can say this. It's like somebody harming themselves. Thank you for giving me another word. It's like someone harming themselves to keep you to stay. Is that Lauryn Hill? Lauryn Hill, it could all be so simple. It could all be so simple, but you rather make it hard. Is the energy that's here. Anything else, Spirit? Anything else here? The Queen of Cups just came out. The Lovers just came out, along with the Page of Swords. Somebody is playing on your top. Somebody is taking the fact that you love them emotionally, unconditionally, right? And they are definitely sitting here hurting themselves. If you take a look closer at this card, this person is hurting themselves, and then they're turning around and crying. And it sounds like they're blaming it on you, the fact that they hurt themselves. Let me get out of this. Let me get out of this. And then they're turning around and looking at your phone trying to see what you're doing. Let me get out of this. Let's close this out. Give me something to close this out with. Magician. Well, I guess so, Magician. I guess so. The Knight of Wands here. This is somebody that likes playing games. The Four of Cups here, and they go, this person, I'm sorry. This person is still like drunk in love. They drinking, and you over there like, wow, what you do? Drawn into emotions over here in this water. I'm getting out of it. I can't even pull to close it. I'm just gonna, that's somebody. Let me go back over this. Happiness, growth, surrender, self-esteem. Let me bring this back up. Gratitude, regret, adversity. There's something that you're experiencing here with this adversity card here, right? You feel like you're gonna have some type of regret if you leave? No. Just thank God that you are getting out of it. You feel like you haven't given it enough time. No, you've given it time. I'm here to tell you. You've given it enough time. They've given you enough examples, right? They've given enough examples. Strength at the bottom of this deck. So give me some more energy here. Let me get out of that energy. What else do you have here for my collective? What is it that they need to see, feel, or experience at this time? This card just came out from the other deck, Magician. I'm hearing that you need to learn your magic. You have to understand how powerful you are, how strong you are. Like, Do you realize you are just as big as the universe? Do you realize what you say that comes out of your mouth will come to life? That there is power in the tongue. Life and death lies in the tongue. I love it though. I love it. I just said life and death lies in the tongue. And it sounds like, as much as I tried to get out of that energy, it sounds like somebody is speaking death with their mouth. I send you love and light. I send you love and light here. I definitely don't want to see that that's what you're doing right now. Be mindful of the words. And it takes place where, you know, we're already upset. We're already mad. So we're probably going to say something that we're going to regret, right? But that's why you have to meditate. That's why you have to sit down somewhere so that you can get those small little triggers that'll tell you when you are about to go off, don't go off. That's the high priestess. This is thinking about it before you say it, right? Not allowing anger to respond for you. I'm telling you, I can feel it. Your hurt heart without allowing your broken heart to respond for you. Everybody is not going to understand your broken heart, right? That's why it's very important for you to learn your magic. So that you can fix your broken heart. It's nobody else's responsibility to do that, right? In order for you to become the 9 of Cups, right? You have to do this. There's nobody else in this card. If you take listen, let me tell you something. The cards that mean that you want to get to that energy, they are all individual cards for the most part. The High Priestess has nobody in this card assisting her. She did this on her own. The 9 of Cups, you can only get 10 cups, right? You can only get 10. You got 9, but you got 9 by yourself, right? And not by yourself. Your spirit team, your guide, your spirit guides, God, your ancestors, they were there to assist you, but you had to use the clouds to see them. You had to use the sun, the rainbow. You had to replenish your cup. In order to be able to use your ancestors and God and the universe, you had to study. You had to study. This is a wise woman. This is somebody that reads their word daily. Whatever that word is, right? That is someone that feeds into themselves daily. However they do it, whether it's YouTube, whether it's tarot, whether it doesn't matter what it is. Whatever you're using in this season, you are adamant about getting it done. That's the only way you can do this. No friends, no family, your kids. That's not who's getting that for you. That you're getting that for you. Anything else here? I like it. I like it. I like it. You're taking care of yourself. There's an offer that's going to come in, right? And I'm hearing that this offer is going to be a test. It's a test to see if your heart is broken or if you've mended it. It's going to be a test. It's going to show you something. Judgment. Judgment. It's definitely going to show you something. Ace of Wands here. It could be a new beginning here. It could definitely be a new beginning. I had a few more to flip over. It could be with this Emperor, or you could be moving to Emperor status. It could be definitely you moving into a higher level, right? We already got the 9 of Cups out here. So this is you knowing that, you know, you and your spirit team did that, right? And they moved you to a new level of High Priestess, right? When they move you to a level of High Priestess, there's a whole new set of lessons that you will learn. There's a whole new set of lessons that you'll learn. And then you become in that Hierophant status, right? Which the Hierophant and the High Priestess, that's like a mate to that. So it's like you get knowledge from both sides. You got the High Priestess, feminine energy, and then you have the Hierophant, which is the masculine energy. But we have both, so we need both. So this is you full of knowledge, right? This is now you full of knowledge, and then you move into the Emperor status. So this is it's levels to this. It's levels to this, and you are definitely moving through those levels. Good job. I'm going to take this. Yeah, you're moving through those levels. Now, I can't say what level you're on right now. It could be right here. It could definitely be with this 10 of Swords, where you feel like you feel this way. This is what you're feeling. This could very well be what you're feeling. And I'm out here telling you that you got it all. And the judgment is coming. And I understand that it may not feel that way right now, but you see the cards. You see the cards. I don't know your situation. I don't know you, but I know the outcome. Congratulations. I know the outcome. Congratulations, but there's work that has to be done. Even when you don't feel like getting up to do the workout, you still have to get up and do it. Or supplement it with something that you put into play when you're not as strong as you want to be, right? When the wands get a little heavy, when it's heavy on your back and you don't know what to do, put something else into play there. Don't just do nothing. Don't just do nothing, right? Even if it's you getting in the tub and just crying it out, do it. Do it, because the water is cleansing you. I'm right on. As hard as it is sometimes when you're in the middle of your shit, right? To just do a little bit of the work. But if you turn the water on. Put the salt in the water. Put the oil in the water. Whatever you got to do, and just sit there. It will. The benefits of the salt will just start working. Your tears activating the water will start working. Can't make it up. I wouldn't want to. It's too good like this. It's too good like this. I'm just letting you know what's going on. You have to learn how powerful you are. You have to learn your magic. But there is work that has to be done. You have to take your pentacles and stack them like this young lady on this tree. I say lady, but you can't tell who it is. And there's no gender in tarot. So whoever this is, you stacking your coins. You could have put more money into your 401k here. You're putting some money up for later, right? You are getting to the root of the problems here. You dug this up. There's nobody else that did it for you. You dug that up. And some of this stuff make you cry, and you be by yourself crying. You be by yourself crying like, dang, when is this gonna end, right? You could be in battle with something or someone. Release that. You don't need it. Justice is here. They're gonna get theirs, and it's not for you. It's not for you to handle. You're not going to be able to get them back the way God's going to be able to do it. It could be somebody from your childhood. It could be somebody that you dealt with before. Let me ask you something. If you put an X on it, what do you want it back for? You don't think God good enough to give you, if God gonna create an emperor for the empress, you don't think he'll make sure that you understand when it's right? The King of Swords came out. A King of Swords is like, I'm hearing like a divorced man, someone from the past, right? And there's nothing wrong with a King of Swords, but an Emperor is better. I mean, I heard so much. I heard picking and choosing. I heard you got options. I heard may the best man win. I hear a lot right now. And that's up to you. There's somebody new and there's somebody from your past. And then whoever this is from your past, again, I don't see it as being a bad person. But there was definitely some heartbreak in the middle of why this person even became an ex in the first place. I see that there could have been a lot of mental conflict here. This person could have kept you crying at some season, at some point. You could have given them a lot of love here. This could be family. At one point in time, you could have been happy with this person. You were. It's not that you could have been. You were happy with this person, but the tables turned is what I'm hearing. The Fool card. The tables turned. This person turned, changed. Something happened. A life event happened here, and that caused this person to adjust. And you guys didn't really recover from it. You guys really didn't recover from it. Death energy out here, six of disc, which is like the Six of Pentacles here, and the Six of Swords. Yeah, there could have been some type of transformation in someone's life, or someone could have lost a family member or someone close to them. Something like that, right? There could be something that transformed this person. The Ten of Cups in the reverse here. It could have been a divorce and then you guys tried to get back together. I did see that earlier where you could have separated, been married before, and then got back together. I did see that as that King of Swords, but the Emperor was somebody completely different. Two of Wands here. This is someone that's going to have to make a decision. You could possibly have to make a decision between two people, right? But you're going to have to make a decision, and it's going to have to be the best one for you. You can't base this off of what it's going to look like for the kids. You can't base this off of what this is going to look like for the other spouse. You're going to have to make a decision, Tower. Like, the Spirit is saying it's going to happen regardless. It's best that you do it. It's best that you know which way you're going. You have to see what really, really, really floats your boat. What really, really, really is going to bring that full 10 of Cups. You could have been single. I'm hearing that you really are not even in a relationship with this King of Swords or this Emperor right now. You're single. Both of these men want to date you, see you, get access to you with this Princess of Disc here. This person, somebody wants to come in, but they're just kind of shy. They don't really know how you're going to respond to them. Someone is coming back that is divorced now. Someone could, or this could be someone you divorced, right? But the Ace of Swords, the Ace of Swords lets me know I'm telling the truth. This is someone that you're going to have to stand your ground with. Someone is going to have to prove a point to you if you're even willing to entertain this. 7 of Wands here. Someone's going to have to prove something to you. You did the work, and you want to see that somebody else has done the work also. I'm going to get out of this. That's good. That's not for everybody, but that's cool. But just make sure, because you have done the work, that you make sure that they have done the work. That's kind of short and sweet. That's kind of short and sweet there. I could close out with an oracle, but I didn't pull no oracle cards, y'all. Hold on. Let me see what I got here. I didn't pick no oracles up. I hope you guys continue to take care of yourselves. If you have not at this point, go ahead and like the video because you're still here 22 minutes in. Okay? Okay. Let's vibe out. Let's vibe out. Ooh, look at that. Let's vibe out and get to know each other. Y'all tell me where you're from in the comments. Spirit, ancestors, and angels of the white light, give me a clear and precise message here for my collective oracle message. Thank you. Give me a few cards here. Thank you for always coming through with clear and precise messages here. That's a lot. That's a lot. What you want me to do? Take it? No? Take these and put these back. All right. Prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Talk to your spirit team. Talk to your spirit team. Divine healing. You're there, right? Honor your sensitivity. Retreat. Retreat to recharge and heal. Your light can support others. You have a mission, right? You're on mission. But you have to make sure that you have a healed heart to be able to do so. This is the heart chakra. You have to make sure that your heart is healed in order to be able to do that for others, right? Transcending. It's time for you to rise up. You're moving to new levels. But with new levels is new devils, right? So there's some new things you're going to have to learn. You're going to get new attachments to go with you on your spiritual journey, right? God gives you weapons as you go. You won't get them all you won't get the nunchucks and the little, I don't know nothing about no but you won't get all those at the same time. But I'm speaking spiritual, You'll learn how to meditate in one season, then you'll learn how to pray in another season. So then the next season, you know how to meditate and pray, right? But you probably won't get it all at the same time. I hope that makes sense. Okay? Cloak of wisdom. You already know the answer you seek. Trust what you know. Just be patient. I'm hearing that I'm dealing with somebody that's impatient here. Increase awareness, deep connections. Trust your inner voice. Everything that you hear on the inside is what you need to hear. You don't have to go and ask anyone else what they think or how they feel. Love and peace. Let go. Let go of the need to be right, choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. Someone has a mother wound here that you need to heal. Just do every day, do something different, and make sure you breathe while you're going through it. Those wounds of a mother, they cut deep, and it's really hard for other people to be able to explain to you what to do in your situation, because everyone's situation is different. It's the last one here. Phases and cycles. Everyone's situation is different, right? And everybody handles it different. And the route that they go to handle it. So just make sure that you are taking a route. Trying something new. You could be seeing crows here. Focus, intention, right? Make sure that you are... Thank you. Make sure that you are intentional about the healing that you're doing, right? Make sure that it is coming from a pure place. That's how you stay on top. I did say that was it, right? All right, you guys. Thank you for sticking this out with me. I hope you're taking care of yourselves. Be good.